Hello there, Wildman. The Northgard campaign has just been released. It is currently in beta mode. It is a 5-part series so far. So I'm not going to waste your time, guys. Let's just jump into the campaign of Northgard.
I am Rig, son of the High King Hargurorf, and this is my saga. It all began one fateful day. My father had gathered all his jarls to make an announcement of the utmost importance. We were to embark for the wondrous lands of Northgard. Riches, conquest, and glory awaited us on this mysterious new continent. But the Norns had other plans for us. Dozens of armed men suddenly poured into the hall and put an abrupt end to our ambitions and to our lives. They were mercenaries, led by a man named Hagen from the clan of the Raven. In a matter of minutes, we were all slaughtered like sheep. All but me, barely conscious and vastly outnumbered. I had no way to fight back, so I feigned death. I seethed as he stole the map of Northgard and ripped the Regal Horn from my father's throne, a family heirloom and the very symbol of our royalty. I had to avenge my father and reclaim my kinghood.
Okay, guys, that is the introduction to the campaign. Looks like we've got to take on some guy called Hagen from the clan of the Ravens. Now, I guess this is the world we're on. And chapter 1 is called Exodus. There's a law key command, but we can't press that yet. So let's just start Exodus and see what it's all about. Oh, look at this, another pop-up box. So, Exodus, we have safely escaped to a remote region. We must now find a shore to sail for Northgard. And there's bonus objectives, guys. Bonus objectives will be revealed once you complete the chapter for the first time. Ah, so some replayability there as well, guys. So that's pretty cool. Maybe you can complete them the first time without knowing about it. That would be cool as well. Oh, okay. Look at this. Brand and noble at heart. He's called Brand, sorry. Proud and noble at heart, the bannerman of the Stag clan is a loyal man who lives and fights with honor. Nothing matters more to him than his people's well-being. So we are under the clan of the Stag. I believe that all looks the same. I think they've added stone to the supplies, but yeah, that looks the same. Let's start the game, guys. Let's jump in.
I had no strength left when I encountered a group of runaways of the Stag clan, led by a proud young man named Bran. Hagen's men had set his town aflame, and he had nothing left, not even his father, the clan's jarl, who had died at the hands of the fiend, just like mine. Our common enemy had sailed for Northgard, of which he now had a map. All I could think about was finding him to avenge my father and retrieve the Regal Horn.
Bran, glad to see you back on your feet, my lord, but the time is of the essence. We have established our camp far from the enemy, but we are marooned in an unknown province. So you just click to continue the text. Since the High King died, it falls to you to lead the people. Rig. I shall prove myself worthy of their trust, however impatient I am to get even with Hagen. My priority is to ensure their survival. Your moderation honors you, my lord. Moreover, no revenge can be exerted if we starve to death first. Speaking of which, we will not lack mouths to feed, so let us endeavor to find food sources. Wood is also a vital resource, as heating fuel as well as a construction material. Okay. And we also need to leave the continent and sail for Northgard. We will need to find a proper shore to put to the sea. You are absolutely right. I suggest you ask some villagers to build a scout camp and train themselves to become scouts so as they can explore the the region. Getting started. You are in a safe, remote area. Your goal here is to meet the basic survival needs of your clan. Food, wood, and houses. Be sure to train scouts so they can explore the region, then expand your territory by colonizing nearby areas. Find a shore to sail for undiscovered lands. Okay, guys, this looks like it's a tutorial. There are no other clans in the area, so there's just us as Brand. We are the Yellow Stag clan. And we've also got the tooltips on here as well, telling us what to do. So, let's build a house. Oh, what's this one to do? The objective has reached the shore to the north, so we need to head over to the north, guys. Now, to the south, we've got just plain land. We don't know what's there. That's why we should scout this area first, I presume. So let's get a scout camp. And let's build a house as well. Now, in the recent update, along with the campaign, they've actually increased the population limit of the town hall from 5 to 6, so you can have 6 men at the start without having to build a house. Gave us a bit extra time there to explain. Maybe it's so they could speak to one another. Give them time to speak, and you could read everything. Your building is ready. Clicking twice will select all units in the area to the giving job. Okay. Let's get our scouts ready. We also need a woodcutter's lodge to chop, obviously. So let's discover this land. And let's get a woodcutter's lodge as well. There's no enemies here. We can take our time. So the story is we are Rig. Our family was killed by Hagen and his men. We came across a man called Bran. I don't think you pronounced the D. At least that's how it was. Let's colonize this area. We've got plenty of stuff because we're Clan Stag. And we've got some fertile land here, guys. That's very nice. Let's explore here. It looks like it's a very small land, actually. Woodcutter's Lodge getting built. Look, we've now got this land here so we can colonize it. Let's just do what this tooltip says first. We'll follow the tooltips, guys. Now we've got wood choppers. No more tooltips. We've got a new area here. Okay, this has got a forest. We could have waited to get the woodcutter's hut here, but it's fine. It's just the first level of the tutorial. I don't think we're going to have any difficulty beating this level. Why not whack down a field? And we'll start creating some decent amount of food. So to send him over there, we've got to do this. So here is Bran, guys. He's actually a unit. He's proud and noble at heart. Bran, the bannerman of the Stag clan, is a loyal man who lives and fights with honor. Nothing matters more to him than his people's well-being. May our victories be sung for centuries. That's his tagline. So we are Rig. Now Rig isn't here. So we are sort of like the overlord here watching down. Bran has told us to command his armies. Oh. My lord, reconnaissance in the area revealed a forsaken cottage. Maybe we should order a scout to search it. They might manage to salvage some resources. I agree. We will have to colonize the area before they can explore the ruin, though. Okay, so this is like a ruin, but this is a new thing. A broken house. Colonize and use your scouts to explore the house where you'll find crones and wood. Maybe this is like the optional objective. It could be. Let's do it, guys. I mean, we've got plenty of food here. We're in no like shortage of food because we start with the Stag clan, and the Stag clan start with extra resources because the stags. Okay, we've got it ready now. Let's go and explore it and get some. What do we get? Crones and wood. Oh, we found some wolves here, guys. This new area is defended by enemies. Build a training camp and turn one of your villagers into a warrior. We might do that. We might do that. Okay, you're a villager who should maybe work on there. And another villager. Well, that's not a villager. That's a woodcutter. Let's get another villager up there. Nice. We're exploring this now with our scout. This wants us to buy a training camp, build a training camp. There's 3 wolves there, so that would take 2 warriors, I presume. We'd also have to. Well, yeah, we could do that, but we're a bit low on the resources right now. Let's just focus on taking our time, building up our little settlement here. Finding out what's in this old cottage. Well, not an old cottage, it was a forsaken cottage, guys. A forsaken cottage. We're exploring to the north to find out where we can land and debark from this region and head on over to Northgard where the entire campaign begins, I guess. We've got some good food production coming in here. Maybe it's time to go. Let's get another villager on the woodcutter. Get more wood so we can build more things. We've explored a wolf den. Wolves will spawn in this area until you claim it. This is the wolf den. So you can keep killing these wolves, but unless you colonize this area, they will just spawn back. Now we could check to the south. Maybe there's some hidden things to the south. Like maybe there's some optional objectives down here. Who knows? Let's send this scout down there afterwards. That sounds like a plan to me, guys. I'm coming up with plans on the fly. Now this, can I get this off? I know you can disable the notifications, but come on, get off. Okay, let's just build one. We're gonna have to build one, guys, because it's like build one, otherwise, you know. Let's put it, can we put it in our mainland? Or should we put it here? How many, this has got 3, we'll build a silo later. Oh, okay, our scouts found some riches in the abandoned houses. We have gained 100 wood and 100 crones as well. Okay, so where's the scout at? He's walking up there. Let's get him down to, oh, we can't go this way. Why not? Why can't we go this way? Okay, we can't go south. We have to go north, guys. We have to. We have to go this way. Campaign tells us to go north. We shall go north. I guess this is an unpassable river, maybe? Yeah, it looks like that's what the crack is. Yeah, this is unpassable. I mean, there's some pebbles there. Maybe we could walk over them? Nah, we're not gonna be able to walk over them. Anyway, military, come on. What was I talking about? I'm losing the plot. Let's build this up, and then we'll get a couple of cheeky. They're going to be very cheeky warriors. And let's get a silo. We've also got Bran here. He can come with. We need another house, guys. Ooh! Oh. My lord, the one scout reported having found a suitable cause for the construction of a port. Excellent. We should endeavour to colonize the areas up to this shore so that our builders can get there and start working. Okay, guys, so we're just gonna make our way north. Easy enough. So we're gonna go this way, through this wolf den. Probably the best way to do it. No reason to go this way, I don't think. When there's some deer, there is the forest, which is nice. But we can probably just go this way. We've already got this area here, so we need a house. Forget the silo. Forget the silo. Get the house built. We're losing. Okay. I don't want to make my guy just yet. I want to build this, because if I get my warriors, we're going to go in the negative. Look at all these crones, guys. We're rocking the crones. We can maybe get 3. And 3 warriors. Push up and kill these. Colonize it. And then send them warriors back, because we won't need them anymore. And we should be able to get the food production up. There's no stone on this level by the looks of it. We're actually exploring over there, which is cool. We're still exploring here as well. There could be some optional objectives this way. I'm excited for the optional objectives, guys, if you haven't realized. Okay, you've done that. That's good stuff. Okay, let's get these warriors. Come on, let's get another one. Oh no, we can't get a grow the warband. I can't get another one. I'd have to grow the warband. Okay, we got this warband here, guys. Select your warrior and right-click on the area occupied by foes to attack them. Recruiting several warriors will increase your chances of victory, but reduce your food and wood production. Let's have a look at this area first. What have we found? Swamp. And he's still going to explore more. We're still exploring. Our scouts are exploring. We've got 2 scouts. Maybe a bit too many, but it's okay. Let's push in here and kill these damn wolves. There's 4 of them. I'm hoping... Oh, we're attacking. Okay, we're attacking. We're going to die. The air is getting colder. Winter will soon be here. Indeed, my lord. We should expect to be scarcer. I think it's scarcer. It's definitely scarcer. And our people will consume firewood to warm themselves. Our military troops will also be weakened by the cold. It might not be best time to fight. Okay, so summer's coming, guys. Summer. I think I'll pause the game, actually, guys. That's okay. Winter is coming, guys. Winter is coming. Oh... Colonize this one now, get rid of these wolves. Let's attack these ones as well. Can he die? What happens if Bran dies? I'm curious to find out, but I want to find out. We should find out. Oh, it's too late to find out now. We've destroyed the wolf den. We've got some stone, actually, guys. We found some stone in the wolf den. There's some wolves up there as well. Let's head back up here. How many wolves are here? Just the 2. We can kill these. Come on, Bran. We also discovered over here, we found another broken house. But we would need to colonize over there, so maybe that's part of the optional objective. We can also scout here. Nice. Plenty of areas to scout here, guys. Okay, let's send these warriors in first. And then we'll send in the support of Bran. So he doesn't die. Oh, he's dying. Oh, winter's hit, guys. We're losing food by the dozen. Another one. Now, wasn't there a place to scout here? Okay, our scouts are done. Let's send them back. Let's send them back into villages until we need them. Let's get our men back. Okay, so our warriors, we only need. Let's send our warriors. We'll make these back here as well because the warriors are consuming too much food. More food than required, guys. Now, what's happened to the music? The music seems to have stopped. Oh, we're back. The music's back. Okay, we're getting through this winter pretty well. No dramas. What are you doing here? I told you to get changed. There you go, get changed. And we're back to villages now. Now the villages, if they're going to gather wood, they should do it in this location because there is a silo here. And the silo improves food produced in this area by 10%. And also increases your maximum storage. So, we have too many wounded. So we should build a mender's hut. And we should probably build a brewery as well at some point to get the happiness up. Let's do this though. Now there's no law button, guys. We can't get any law. So that must be introduced in a later tutorial, later campaign. But now we're going to get through this winter, and then we're going to push up this way, uncover this, and then we'll do the same here. And then I guess we'll build the dock. We're going to explore the ruins, because I'm guessing that could be the optional objective, guys. I mean, if we can figure out the optional objectives without being told what they are, that could be pretty cool. Okay, you in there. Let's heal our dudes up. We've still got good food. We've got +1 coming out. Our villages are being produced so slowly because we haven't got the happiness. So, can you direct them to heal certain units? No, I don't think so. That's annoying. How much land here? Develop area? No, let's build a brewery over here. That's not a brewery. There is no brewery. Ah, it's a hall of scalds. That's right. With the Stag clan, they don't have breweries. They have these. And they train your villagers to become scouts to increase your clan's fame and happiness. So you get fame as well, which is pretty cool. Let's get that built there. These guys should be in this section here gathering food. Please. Help the farmers out. Help them to help you. Help you to help them. It's only -2 now. We can get through this winter. We're in February. Once February's over, we're out of winter. You can see there, winter, your military units get -30% power when fighting only outside of your territory. And food production is reduced and wood consumption is increased. That's okay. Winter's almost over. We're going to get this Hall of Scalds to get some happiness. We're going to try and pump out the food. We need lots of food to colonize these areas. And then we can send the scouts over and do that. We have got a lot of crones. We don't need crones anymore, so maybe we can build a market. No, there is no markets on this, so okay. And I don't believe you can actually upgrade because we've only got 5 stone, and you need 10 stone to upgrade. So maybe we'll find some stone in the other ruins. I don't think we do though. No, you won't. We won't. It was a good thought, but we're not going to. So we made it through the first winter. We made it back to summer. I think it's like a long summer and then a short winter. Our men are getting healed ever so slowly. We have got 2 healers doing that. You can see here who's currently healed. Has currently been healed, sort of. English isn't the greatest. There's a few typos here and there, and the grammar's not overly awesome. But you know, it's nothing to get in a fuss about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Come on, let's go up here. This is 120 to colonize. Now, if we colonize this one, we could just win the game. I think. Well, there's nothing here, but... We could organize a feast. Feast are always good to get the food increase up. Okay, let's tell you what. Let's get these here. Oh, no, we've got to keep one. I'll tell you what, we'll do a feast once everyone's healed. Once everyone's healed, we will do a feast. That's a scald, I'm an idiot. Come on, get back over there and just get some happiness. Then we'll get all the villagers over here. We will feast up. We will even send our 1 woodcutter across. I think we've almost got everyone done. We can probably build a woodcutter's lodge here to get an extra 10%, but it might not be worth it considering the level's quite short. The level's quite short. We're on 15 out of 16 men. We're going to need another house. Good job, we're going to colonize another area to build said house. Probably build it here in all this forest. So you can take some trees down and put a house up. Okay, they are done. Let's get all of my villages, all of them, to work in here. And let's send a woodcutter as well to do the same. Right, now we're going to feast up. We're going to feast, and this will give us +2 production and 20% bonus as well. And happiness and fame, but fame's not useful here. Okay, everyone, we're feasting, guys. We're feasting for a whole month. We're in May. We'll make it to June, partway through June, and look at this production, guys. People are feasting like they never feasted before. Come on, produce that food. And while we're doing that, we'll colonize this area here. Obviously, the more you colonize, the pricier it gets. So we colonize this one and then this one. We don't need to colonize this one. Unless we want the food, but we don't need to get the food. And then to colonize this one, we need 160. We can do that, but we need this house, guys. So let's get this house down here. I don't really want to build a house while I'm feasting, but whatever. We could feast again, but then it'll cost 150. So the price goes up each time you want to feast. Each time you want to feast, you've got to pay a little extra. And the more happiness we have, the faster our men will get produced in the town hall. Because villagers produce automatically depending on how much happiness you have. And here's Brian. Let's send Brian up to this area here. Get him to chill up there. Let's get this house built, please. Thank you. And now let's get back. It looks like the feast is over. We have feasted successfully. Very nicely done. Let's colonize this. And let's get this villager into a scout. And we'll go and scout that. What was it? What was the cottage? Like a revered cottage? No, that wasn't the word. It was a crazy cottage. That's what it was. A broken house. Okay, nicely done. We're getting a lot of food income now. We've got the fields working. We've got our happiness coming in as well. Production is good. People are happy, guys. People are happy. Colonize this one as well now. If we can complete the game before next winter, that would be awesome, but it depends on getting an absolute load of... How am I trading here? Where am I trading? Apparently I'm trading, but I don't know how I'm trading. It must be... Yeah, they must have given me that law bonus to start the game, I suppose. Okay, let's keep producing all of this jute. We don't need... do we need the wood? We need the wood to build the dock. Which is 80. 80 wood to build the dock, so we could take them off, but then we'll lose wood, and then by the time we need to build the dock, it could be that we don't have the wood anymore. I'm just thinking about how to increase the production of food. This is how many men are we getting? Every 33 days, we get a new guy. So what if we send one over? It goes down to every 45 days. That's quite bad. Let's just keep him here for now. They've actually changed the happiness, so it's slightly orange, the number 2. If you have 3 or over, it's yellow. If you have 2, I'm guessing it's orange, maybe 1 as well. And 0 is red, as we saw before. And anything negative is just red, because you do not want negative... Can I colonize here? I already did, idiot. Let's go. We're colonizing like bosses. Come on, let's be quick about this. Let's get this scout over here, because people don't want to be scouting all these things. They want to be getting on with it. Rig wants to get to Northgard, and we too want to get to Northgard, guys. So let's complete that objective. We still need to colonize this one, of course. So 290 food is what we need. We're gonna get some more wood here, so maybe we can. Oh, look at that, guys! We've reached the title of Thane as well. We gain 150 food, wood, crowns, and 10 stone as well. We've actually got the stone to do it. So this guy is not needed anymore, so let's get him do this. We can actually upgrade now. Even though there's no stone, the stone isn't on here, we can actually upgrade, so... I don't think that's intentional, but there we go. We've upgraded to the next. And we can colonize this now, because we got a load of food. Happiness has gone down. Let's get one back then, over here, and let's send a villager up here to build a dock. There we go. Let's build this dock up, guys. There it is. And hopefully before the dock's built, we'll get this scouted out and we'll get even more. So we actually reached... our fame's going up, which is grand, because obviously we've got scalds as well. And we got some stone. We should have 5 more stone to maybe... I don't know what goes up for 5 stone. I think you can increase, yeah, we can increase the house. Why not? We can increase the house. Let's just hold on to it for a second. You're going to build that then. That's getting scouted out. This guy's waiting around. He wants to get off this island and come along with Rig and explore the world. I wonder if we'll get to see a little Rig unit. So far we've got Bran. I wouldn't mind a little Rig unit. Rig looked like a tank in them cutscenes. Not the cutscenes, but like when he pops up here to say something, he looks like he's built like a bit of a brick shithouse. So I think he could take a bit of a fight. We're trying to become the king of I guess, Northgard once we get there. I think that's the plan. We were already a prince, I'm guessing, beforehand. That's what it sounded like. I'm not 100% certain. We're playing this as a go. It's not very often they get to play something new without anyone else having played it. So this is new ground for me, guys. This is new ground. So this guy is scouting. We could organize another feast. Maybe speed things up. Yeah, why not? There we go. Done that. Everyone's happy. We're building nice and quick. Production. This guy's... Oh, here we go, guys. Jolly good. Thanks to your efforts, our clan can now put to the sea. Anchors away. Proud Vikings, we are ready to sail for Northgard. Your end is drawing near, Hagen. Guys, there we go. That was the first like scenario in Northgard of the campaign, but it also seems to be the first actual tutorial for the game. So if no one's actually played this game before, this is a great moment to pick it up. They have actually increased the price, which is a bit of a bummer. But this is a great moment to pick it up and try it out. They've got a tutorial, so if you're not comfortable going straight into a skirmish or playing online, this is going to be great for you to teach you the basics of the game. So if you've enjoyed this video, I hope you leave a like, and all that jazz, and you subscribe if you're new around here. Whatever, guys, whatever. This is fun. I'm going to continue playing this, and we'll get some more videos up. So thanks for watching, guys, and take care of yourselves.